I feel like in Game 3, the box score doesn't really say enough appreciation to your game. You had 4 assists, but it seems like you had a lot more finding success, passing out of that low block, getting a lot of those hockey assists. What did you see from your guys' offense that allowed so much more cutting and so much more action around the rim compared to the first 2 games?
No, I mean, I just thought we played our game. It was like against a team like that, you got to continue to play, and can't get stuck. We know how good they are defensively, and I think as much movement that we can have, the better.
Over here on the front on the left, microphone's coming up.
Pascal, Tyrese Halliburton said before the fourth quarter interview that Indiana has got to rebound and run. How much do you think that all that run bothers Oklahoma, and do you guys intend to run even more tomorrow?
I don't know, but I know that we gotta play our type of game, and we gotta continue. You know, I mean, they have great rebounders on the team, and they do a good job of crashing. So, I think in any really game, like, you just gotta try to secure the ball, and try to run in transition.
Any other questions? Tanya in the middle.
Pascal, Tanya Ganguly, New York Times. Tyrese was just talking about how much he asks you about your finals run and what that was like. What kinds of questions is he asking? And he said you might be getting annoyed with him. Or are you?
Oh no, I'm not annoyed with him. That's funny. But no, I mean, I think he's a student of the game. He wants to learn, and obviously, like, he watches a lot of film, and I think most of the stuff that we just talk about is just about the game and how it was, and certain things. I mean, I'm not going to tell you exactly what we talk about, but I think just understanding the magnitude of what we're trying to accomplish, and knowing, like, how difficult it is, and to me, I just try to, keep him just level-headed, and understanding that, like, there's going to be times where it doesn't go as planned, and we have to find a way to overcome that. And to me, like I said, the best advice I can give him is just to, this thing is a long series, and I mean, being in the finals is a lot going on. So try to focus as much in the game as possible.
One in the middle, second row. Barry up front.
Yeah, Barry Trammell, the Tulsa World. How much is Andrew Nembhard making a name for himself in this series as an elite defender? A lot of the league didn't know the quality of defender, might not know the quality of defender he was, but the way he's sort of slowed Shea to some degree is pretty impressive.
No, I mean, I think he's been doing that all year. He's a great defender. I don't think, I mean, yeah, if it's a surprise to, it's like he does that. Like, I mean, he's been doing it all year. So I think when you play against great players every single night, it is hard. It's a tough job. And all he can do is just try his best. And I think he's doing that.
Anyone else for the final one? Joe, up front here.
I thought, there's a question here. I thought last night's game, that the pace and the intensity, it seemed to jump off from the court, like more noticeable than games 1 and 2. And I know you've been in the finals before, a really tight finals, tough finals with the Warriors that you guys won, a lot of drama. Does last night for you, does that compare to any of the great finals games that you had played in your first run?
I think every final game is intense, and I know, like, I mean, I think for most people, it's like, we look at the score and it's like, all right, if you were down this much, it's like, all right, that means one team didn't play good, like, hard, or the other one did better, or whatever. Like, but every possession is intense. It's physical, the crowds, and like, everyone's watching you, like, there's attention. So to me, they all feel the same in a way where, like, how important it is, and the intensity that you feel when you're on the court, no matter what the score is, and whatever happens, like, it's physical, it's tough, gritty, like, it's really, really hard, and you feel every single possession out there when you're on the floor. So in that sense, to me, I think that there is similarities, I'll say, yeah.